Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jonathan Glazer here again, and today I'm going to show you a quick way to make some money with CPA marketing using Craigslist. So, uh, this works well for pretty much anyone who's just trying to start out in CPA marketing, who's got a low budget, working with a low budget. So you don't have to worry about an ad budget. It does take quite a bit of work, but it is very it will get the results you want, and then you can build up your ad budget and go on to the other more high producing methods such as Bing and native ads, Facebook ads, and all that. But this is mainly just for starting out. This is how I kind of got into it, how I started getting some income coming in with this, started earning commissions. So I'm just going to share that with you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to get an account with MaxBounty. If you don't have one, there will be a link in the description to sign up. And then once you get signed up with that, you will be able to come to your dashboard and start getting your offer links. So I recommend you do job offers because they are one of the highest clicked ones on Craigslist. So you can come to BizOp, and I'll kind of show you just how they look. So make sure that you stay within the United States, and you'll just go to that. So so this is what you'll come up with. I would say you try and do around 240 per lead, and then you also have to make sure that that C is highlighted. That stands for contextual. That means you can place ads. So if you don't see that highlighted, you can't use that, and a lot of these are like that. So right here, the best choice would be I could use a job, or you can actually just place an ad saying that Kroger is hiring. So the next step would be to click on the offer there, and you can see you can run 100 leads per day, and if that converts at 8%, even 2-3%, that's still about $6 per day for one offer. There's actually a few others that are similar. I'll show you where to find those in just a second. But the main thing you want to look at is you want to make sure that it says you want to look at the restrictions. So you're just going to kind of go through that. If you don't see anything that says no classified ads, then you're good to go. And we'll just want to grab your contextual code, and you can plug it into there. I use a tracking with a subdomain forward device, but you don't have to use that. I'll show you what I mean here. I actually have a domain name that I use as a subdomain for all of my links, so I can put the link directly in the ad, and you'll see that here. One of my top ones is Walgreens. And if you don't have a tracking, you can get this for two-week trial in the link section below too. I'll include that link. But just wanted to show you this link here. So you see this is the link that I use. This goes directly to the offer page, and it also keeps track of how much interaction I'm getting, so I know if that one works or not. But if you don't have that, you can use a Gmail account, your Gmail account, and set up a vacation responder, so that when people respond to it, you send them the link. But it's going to be difficult because some offers don't allow email, so you got to be careful about that. So that's how you will find an offer. Just make sure that it's allowed to it's contextual, and that classified ads are allowed. And you don't have to use just Kroger. Like I said, that one doesn't allow email, so if you're going to use the email method, make sure that the E here is highlighted. So we'll do one more search, and then I'll run through how to do a classified ad real quick. So we'll go here. So as you can see, there's more start a career today. You have more options: Apple, Lowe's, Target, CVS, McDonald's. But as you notice right here, you're not allowed to email that out. So that's why I created the tracking link using a subdomain. And that I can't really go into that right now. It's not enough time, but there will be tutorials that will teach you just how to set that up. But I recommend you go that direction. You can get domain names for $1 to $8 on Namecheap. So that's pretty much how you will go about it, doing that way. Let me show you how to set up an ad. So here's Gmail. If you're gonna do your Gmail, I would suggest you create a separate account, one that you don't use, that you're only going to use specifically for Craigslist. Create a Craigslist account with that, and then you want to go to vacation settings up here. It'll be up here in the settings bar, and you don't really have to mess with anything on it. You can customize it however you want. But mainly you're just going to want to put your message right here. So thank you for replying to my Craigslist ad, and then just explain what the opportunity is, and then make sure that you include the link to go to your offer. So super simple. And as far as creating the ads, I would suggest do one a day, one every day, but you can do 3 every 48 hours. I find that one a day kind of keeps the flaggers on. They're not aware to you with your presence as much. As you can see, I still get hit by a few of them, but not as much. And right now I'm running personal loan ads. It's doing okay. I have the best results with the job ones. So I'll click here, and you can see how simple it is. I just say we're looking to hire people. Everyone's looking for a job, and then I'll include my link here. If you don't have your link here, you can say reply to this ad to apply, or something like that, and then that your vacation settings do the rest. So once you've placed your ads, you can also renew them. So they keep building up, every day. So 7 days, 1 week is 7, and 2 is 14, and it just keeps building up and building up. And you have pretty soon you have lots of ads out there and you're just constantly renewing them. And if one gets flagged in a certain area, just make sure to put a different version of your ad there, or an entirely new offer. So, just kind of keep it fresh. So, last thing is, let's go here. You're gonna want to keep it local. You want to keep it relevant to your area. So I'm in the Portland area, so I can post to pretty much anywhere here, but except for Canada, because the offers are not allowed in Canada. So anywhere from right here is all the areas I can post in. Some, as you can see here, will be required to pay. So you're going to want to, if you don't want to spend any money on classified, you'll want to stay within the small cities, which isn't bad. So now to find the ads, how to actually find the ads. Oh, and one last thing is customer service and sales are the top two that are searched. But depending on your offer, if it's Kroger, Lowe's, you can probably put one in retail. You can probably get away with it in general labor, but you just want to put it in front of sections that are going to be highly searched. So next is how to find an ad. It's pretty simple. You want to make sure it looks as professional as possible. So you'll just actually go and look at ads that are already up and find one that's relevant to the offer that you're promoting. So now hiring works. That you can do that. I would probably try and find ones that have more descriptions to it. And it's going to be the same thing for any. So if you're doing if you got an offer for finance or anything, just auto loans, if you find something for pets, you just go to that section and find out what others are posting, and then model your ad around that. So let's see. Here we go. So it's something like this that it will keep their will grab their attention. Customer service representative, that's a good one. So there you go. You can use this one. You can make it, customize it, tailor it to the offer that you're doing. It makes it look professional. And then you can either direct link, have them apply to the link, or you can have them go to your address. So, and if you're going to do that, make sure that let's show you one thing before I wrap this up. Okay, so if you're going to put the link in the body, make sure to click no replies to this email. Otherwise, they'll apply, and then if you don't apply, if you don't have it set up to your vacation responder, they're going to get angry and they'll come back and flag your ad. So just a little tidbit of information there. So that's pretty much it. You just got to try and keep those ads professional. Make sure that it says contextual and that classified ads are allowed, and just keep posting and renewing when the ads go out, and you will start seeing results. You can probably make up to $10 a day. If you really want to increase your revenue with this, you can use this new classified posting software, Creative Posts, and you can automate your posts. So if you want to take a closer look at that, you can find that link in the comments. So I hope you got some value from this, and go to the description and get those